Kerncast 23 with Colin Jackson.
He really dodged the rain. Colin's back in the studio right now, and
he came in. He had sense enough to come in out of the rain, but he left our poor photographer out there.
Yvonne's still out there, yes.
Yeah, Yvonne, I walked by, I went, Yvonne, it's really coming down. He just looked at me. Not a nice way. Take a look at what's going on outside live right now. It has calmed down a little bit, but it's still very windy. We had some small hail come down as well, and that's the scene right outside on 21st Street and V. So yeah, it's still pouring, and that's the situation. When we get that clearing sky, we didn't have much clearing, and that's all it takes to really heat up the atmosphere and make things unstable. Let's look a little to our north with Delano, and you can see that the rains moved through there too, and Wasco actually in the last hour really got hammered with some heavy rainfall too. Our turn was really early this morning, and here's the loop of radar starting at around 11:15, and this is how it looked. Here's Bakersfield, and that heavy squall line passed through right around 9:10 a.m. And now, as we advance in time, it'll advance right to around 5 o'clock, and that's where the rain just came through. And now it moves east, and there's a few more pockets of rain coming our way through the downtown area and through Bakersfield, I'd say for the next hour or so. But the heaviest rain and the damaging wind has really been in the Southland, where Southern California and San Diego really got whacked, and that's all turning to snow in the higher elevations. Big Bear's got lots of snow. This is a great thing. We need a soaking, right? This could be the last one we see till, what, September, October? You never know, because April shows a pattern of being a little wet through the end of the month, but nothing like it was today. This winter storm warning remains in effect till tomorrow morning. If you're skiing tomorrow, Alta Sierra is open. For the weekend, they've got at least a foot or more of snow, and there's more on the way tonight because the storms will bank up against the mountains and kind of empty out. This right here is a flood advisory, meaning that, you know, ponding on the roads is going to be a problem. In the low-lying areas, you may find a few puddles. This next one misses us to the north. We don't really need that. And just the cold air is now going to filter in, and that means snow levels dropping like a rock, perhaps down to 3,000 feet, maybe even lower than that in spots. So over the grapevine, right, Mr. Ornelas was out there telling you that the situation there could deteriorate. So we're going to keep an eye on that for you through the 11 o'clock news. So more rain and snow overnight, but not a lot of rain, but a lot of snow. The cold air continues to move on in. The cloud cover will move east, and we'll start to see the sun tomorrow afternoon. And on Sunday, we'll have a nice day, right around 70. Can you believe it compared to what's happening today? Future radar, everything moves out, but lingering showers are still a possibility into the morning hours of Saturday. Sunday looks absolutely fantastic. Highs today, mid and upper 50s. San Diego only got to 60, 70 in Palm Springs. We're now at 45 degrees, and there's a live look at the grapevine. Things moving nicely. Winds are northwest at 9 miles per hour. That's okay. 32 now in Tehachapi with snow, and that'll continue overnight. It's also 35 at Fraser Park. Pine Mountain Club had some snow too, and there's more on the way. Winds gusty at times, northwesterly at 10 to 15 miles per hour, but not as bad in the deserts as it was yesterday. More's on the way for tomorrow in terms of wind, that's for sure. The forecast for tomorrow, we've got pockets of sunshine from San Francisco to Sacramento. Yosemite, kind of a rain-snow mix with a 52-degree high. Pismo Beach, 58, 62 in Santa Barbara. The sun will be out in the afternoon. It's just going to take a while to warm things back up to normal. That'll happen on Sunday. Most locations in the Southland will be in the low 60s. For us, same thing, upper 50s to low 60s. And that rainfall chance pertains to the morning hours. Northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And in the foothills and mountains for Lake Isabella, 52 the high, Glenville 47, Tehachapi goes to 42, a 50% chance of morning rain and snow. Northwest winds 25 to 35 miles per hour and gusty, and very gusty in the deserts as well. West at 25 to 35 miles per hour, highs in the 50s. So light showers tonight, overnight, lingering, and then diminishing by dawn. 42, northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those winds will be with us tomorrow. Mostly cloudy to partly sunny tomorrow, and a 40% chance of rain on the valley floor, 62, mainly in the morning. Here comes spring. It's coming back next week. This will be a thing of the past once we get to the 80s. And for the same areas, the same pattern, okay? Nice and warm next week, so just be patient. Spring weather will come right back. And the best thing about this, look at that. On the grapevine, it's really coming down now. Again, there's another live look. We're live at the grapevine. We're live downtown. And the best thing about this weather, I was thinking Friday the 13th, they kept the black cats inside.
That's true. That's true.
And the ladders, too, for construction.
It's also great for the air.
It is.
It clears it out. It's going to be great.
The views tomorrow will be spectacular.
That's right.
And Sunday, too.
All right. Thanks, Colin.
Sure.